to execute a shot and have the bunker or the ball fly out of the bunker properly, you have to hit generally in the same vicinity every time. Okay, what this line is, it'll immediately show you whether you're doing it correctly or not. Okay, so this is going to represent where we want to hit the sand, and we would envision a golf ball right in front of it. Okay, so it's giving us about 2 inches of space between the golf ball and where we want to actually hit the sand. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take, before every shot, 3 practice swings. Okay, and it gives you immediate feedback as to where we're hitting the sand. All right, our ideal situation is that we're going to have this line right in the middle of our stance. Okay, and then from there, all we're really trying to do is make a swing and have the club hit the line. Okay, so as you see, I hit a little bit behind it. But what this will really show is if we start hitting back here, or if we hit up here, you know, this one is going to result in a ball not really getting out of the bunker, and this one is going to result in a ball that's going to go straight into the lip because we're just not hitting any sand. Okay, so once we get comfortable with it, we'll be able to figure out how exactly we're supposed to swing and hit the line so that every time we feel like we can finish the same spot. Okay, and then once we get up here, once we get to the ball, we're going to make the same motion, and all I'm trying to do is hit the line.
How far behind the ball?
The ball should be about 2 inches behind, the ball should be about 2 inches in front of the line. Okay, so give or take, you know, like a half the ball in front of it. Okay, so what I want us all to do is set up, we'll draw a line, and then from there what we're going to cover is a little bit of setup. Our main goal is to keep our weight left, our hands ahead, and now all we're trying to do is hit down on the golf ball. Okay, if we can do that, we can make solid contact. You know, the only thing that will help us or hurt us from doing that is if our hands get either back or they want to start doing this. Okay, so our goal by setting up this way is to eliminate our hands from going ahead of the golf club. So I'm trying very hard to feel like by turning through the shot that my hands are staying ahead of the club. And that's again done by setup. Alright, it would be very hard for me to keep my hands ahead if I'm setting up here and trying to do this. Okay?
See, Ben, I think you hit down on it much more effectively.
Again, you know, it's just getting used to the setup. So
Yeah.
the more that we can feel confident that once our weight starts on our left side, that it stays there the whole time. You know, a lot of what I see is that our weight goes this way, just even a little bit, and it's going to make us want to feel like the club is getting that way. Okay, and it's going to effectively decrease our chance of hitting down on it. What I'm trying to do is stay left and keep it left. So really, a lot of times I'll just practice with my foot back here, and I can't use my right foot. You know, I can't get onto my right side because all my weight is on my left side. Okay, so it's a good little training tool to just feel like that weight's staying there the whole time. Because I'm not, if I fall back here, I'm going to fall over.
And we wouldn't want that.
No, we wouldn't want that.
I use this shot though from like 70 yards out. I'll
You could-
use maybe a 7-iron.
Yep.
I don't know. Other people put it in the air and it looks beautiful, but with me, if I put it in the air, I'm increasing the chances that.
Sure. Yeah, you can keep it low. You can get the ball going at your target. And honestly, this same technique or setup you can use from any distance. You know, I hit my wedge shots up to 80 yards like this. You know,
Okay.
just trying to feel like my weight's left, and you know, by doing so, I'm going to make solid contact, or I'm going to hit the ball and then the ground. You know, so what's the difference of this little shot here or a wedge shot where I'm taking it up to here and finishing more like that? The idea is still that I want to hit down and through, take a little divot, and then get to a finish where my weight's not on my right foot. You know, so again, even if you want to just get that little drill of feeling this, you know, it makes it very easy to get that weight on your left side and staying on your left side. What I want everyone to do is come over here and get into their posture and their stance and how they feel like they're normally going to hit the ball, and let me know where your eyes are in that mirror.
My eyes are out over the line.
Okay, so they're on this side.
Yep.
That shows me that you're either too close to it or you're leaning over onto your toes a little bit. So again, we want to feel like the weight is on the balls of our feet. different from one you set up?
Maybe. It might be a little different.
What I want to see everyone do, this is even more prevalent with the driver, is that we feel like we're making a good swing, we're getting all the way through to a good solid finish. We're balanced, that our back foot is all the way up, and that we can honestly just kind of tap it if we have to. Alright, if you watch any good tour player, any good player in general, you'll watch them swing. It is effortless. This score is getting through the golf ball and getting to this position. Okay? That means that my weight got all the way through the ball, that I'm feeling like my turn caused the club to do what it's supposed to do, and I can get to